guys, it is the Syrian Princess, aka Sarah, and we are back to play Choices! I'm so happy! I was really freaking scared a week ago that I was never gonna do these again. But, yeah, cause, you guys are probably wondering why I'm so late, and the reason why I'm so late was because, the usual recording platform that I use on my phone to record these reactions was not freaking working at all. Like, it was the worst ever. I was like so freaking scared I was never going to be able to do these ever again. And you know, long story short, a fellow YouTuber who does reactions just like me, well, not just like me, he does them way better than me. You guys know him, his Locum23. I'm friends with him on Facebook and stuff like that, and we talk a lot, and we make a lot of jokes. And he gave me some really good tips for a new recording system that I can use on my computer, and I can now record these reactions on my computer now without like any freaking trouble like whatsoever, and I'm just so freaking grateful that he helped me out with this. And I'm going to leave a link for his channel in the description because he's like so amazing. Like, his videos are like 20 times better than mine. And yeah, so I'm to celebrate my coming back and possibly being better than ever, I'm going to be doing my favorite book, The Freshman, Book 4, Chapter 4. Let's get into this, because I've been dying to play these damn chapters, like, for the love of God. Alright. Can't Buy Me Love. That's what it's called. Alright, let's do this. Alright, the next day, you all gather in the foyer with your luggage preparing to load up the van and continue on the Big Apple. So, James, what's on the itinerary? I think we should check out this club I've heard about, Club Fuse. They've gotten rave reviews, and I know it isn't stylish to show up to a club early, but the place fills up pretty fast. I get the value of being early, but isn't it like too early? We just had lunch. Manhattan's a good 2-hour drive from Roxbury, and the traffic, it could be even longer. James' phone chimes in his pocket, and he takes out with a frown. He starts replying to a text. James, is something wrong? It's my friend Teddy from prep school. He's been trying to break into comedy, and he invited me to his open mic tonight. While I'd love to see him perform, I told him I'd have to take a rain check. It's poor timing. Because of us? Well, we wanted to get to the club early. Why not do both? ¿Por qué no las dos? The night is still young. I'm up for some comedy. The night is still young. The night hasn't even started yet. It's literally daytime. Way to be a smartass, Zach. Okay. My point exactly. We'd have time to do both, and maybe your friend could come with us to Fuse. Besides, you said it yourself. It would be so declassy if we came to the club early. Yeah, I'm with Sarah. It's my first time in New York, and I want to check out as much as I can. Alright, comedy it is. Teddy will be glad that I brought his whole cheering section along. James sends off a quick text, and then you all load up in the van and hit the road. I'm sorry the music's probably not playing right now, but it will later. There it is. It's playing right now. I told you guys. Sometimes it starts earlier or later. You arrive at SoHo the late afternoon, and a bit before the comedy show starts, you walk through the streets and taking in the sights and ducking into the ritzy boutiques. I don't know, a street could be so fancy. I don't think my t-shirt's up to scratch. You take Zig's hand, lacing your fingers together. Aw, they're being cute. Don't worry about it, Zig. You look perfect just the way you are. True, that sexy-ass t-shirt's like awesome. As you continue down the street towards the comedy club, you stop briefly outside of a used bookstore with an outdoor display full of secondhand books. The first one you pick up is a joke book similar to the one you left behind at home, and here comes the other diamond option. Don't tell me you're signing up for open mic, Sarah. If you are, you might want to brush up a bit. New Yorkers are a tough crowd. No shit, they really are a tough crowd. It might not be such a bad idea. How much is this joke book again? 16. I kind of like how even though you choose not to like bring all of it, or you choose not to buy it before, they'll give you the option to buy it again, which I think is kind of cool. Then again, it's not like I'm really going on stage. And, you know, and I'm funny enough already, right, guys? Yeah, I'm already funny enough, alright? Just tell that to my many subscribers, guys. My many 100 subscribers. Not really that many. Yeah. Zach chuckles. See? I proved my point. Before long, you end up outside the comedy club, and James knocks on the door, and a small slat opens up eye level. Password? Password? James, what kind of place is this? Is this one of those modern-day speakeasies? James gives the password and you head down to the staircase and into the underground club packed with cushy chairs and funky decor. Sexy. SoHo. Oh my god. Ugh. In the background. You see ugh in the background. Ah, there he is on stage. Hopefully we can still catch most of his act. And then I said, you totally floundered. You squeeze into the booth in the back of the club as the crowd bursts into laughter and applause for Teddy's joke. Oh, it says laugh, but I was like, ugh, because it moved to the side. He's a big hit here, isn't he? Teddy was always the jokester among friends, and it used to get him into a lot of trouble until he discovered a way to channel it into a career. Actually, still gets him into trouble sometimes, but he's doing what he loves and making quite of a name for himself. Teddy wraps up his routine in a thunderous applause and whistles. He hops off stage seeing James waving him over. He heads to your booth. James, you brought me more fans. James stands up to pull Teddy into a warm hug. Aw, bromance. And then turns to the rest of you. Everybody, this is Teddy. Teddy, these are my good friends from Hartfeld. Good friends? What does that make me? It makes, I'd say you're something of a celebrity. Absolutely hilarious. I'd say you're, they're both kind of the same. You're hilarious. James told us you've been doing comedy for a while. Teddy shoots a fake scandalous look at James. Whoa, James, you already told these strangers my life story? I guess that means we better cut to the chase and quit being so strangers ASAP. Ooh, someone's flirty. He extends his hand across the table to shake each of yours in turn and squeeze it into the booth. You enjoy the rest of the comedians after the last one has stepped off stage, and MC asks if any of you have last minute entrance. Zach, why don't you give it a shot? Yeah, Zach, why don't you give it a shot? He's like, me? Yeah, you. I don't know. I'm not that funny. You're funny talking about, of course you're funny. Look, seriously, what are you talking about? You always the life of the party. I bet you knock everyone's socks off. The crowd's great and they always love new faces. But I've never performed comedy before. I don't have a routine up there to tan with. How about this? I'll go up first and then you go after me. I don't have any experience either, but I think it'll be fun. You head up to the stage and step behind the mic. Countless pairs of eyes stare back at you. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a fan of a good pun here and there, but it's my first time trying out this whole comedy thing. Though my friends think my jokes are pretty punderful. Get it? No, you slap. Or yeah, no, that was really stupid. You smile and the audience remains silent. Cricket. Cricket. Oh my god, the whole crowd's like silent. Cricket. 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 So, what's the big deal with memes? Who else is Jupiter's rising in the 12th house? Knock knock. Oh god, I don't really, knock knocks are never gonna work. Who else is Jupiter's rising? I don't even know what that means. I don't know if that's a boner joke or whatever, so I don't even know what that means. So what's the big deal with memes? It's like, you know, you go to bed one night and you think you understand the world, and then you, like, wake up the next morning and you have to learn a new language. Boom. Nothing? Oh god. Okay, I look like an idiot. What? No Dodge or Bodge fans in this house? Oh god. Someone coughs. If only you had something that could help. The audience clearly isn't feeling your set, and after a few more feeble attempts, you leave the stage with a few pity claps. Damn. That was certainly unconventional. Yeah, well, at least I gave it a go. Yeah, at least I gave it a go. I had a balls to get up there. What do you say, Zach? Ready to get up there and blow them away? Sorry, Sarah, but I think I'll pass this time. Bruh, I had balls. I got up there and humiliated myself, and you couldn't even help? Okay. As the show wraps up, people get to their feet and start to leave the venue. Some friends and I are headed to Club Fuse. Do you want to join us there? You're kidding. That was going to be our first stop before you texted me. Well, isn't that fortuitous? If you came to Roxbury, I'm guessing you have your own ride, so I'll meet you here. I'll meet you there. His finger guns and a winks as he heads away. I like this guy. He's pretty charming. He's an interesting guy, isn't he? And always good company. He seems pretty cool. I like him. He seems cool. You exit to the comedy club right behind Teddy and his group of friends. They begin heading off while you turn to the opposite way towards the parking garage. As you pass some trendy shops along the way, you spot a sexy red jumpsuit in the window and display that stopped right in your tracks. I know I said looking casual was fine earlier, but a little change never hurt anyone. What's that saying? When in Manhattan, you'd make quite a scene walking into the club wearing that. The scene that involves a stampede of calling the fire department because you be on fire. Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Ooh, oh. I had to do it, guys. I walked right into it. Hang on, guys. Fashion emergency. Oh god, this is so weird. You hurry into the shop and ask the sales associate, this is a jumpsuit, right? For the suit, and then changes into it in the dressing room. This is gonna be the pimp suit that Bokum was talking about. Oh shit, I totally do look like a pimp. Oh snap. Damn, I look good. I don't know, if I change my hair a little bit, I don't know, I feel weird in the jumpsuit though. I'm not a jumpsuit kind of person, more of a dress kind of chick. Your phone buzzes and you dig into it with your old clothes to find Caitlin calling. Hey Caitlin, you called at the perfect time. What, you just realized that New York is absolutely boring without me and you'd miss me as much as I'd miss you? Well, that's true, but you snap a selfie of yourself in the suit and send it to Caitlin. Holy smokes, somebody called a fire alarm! Zach said the same thing when he saw the outfit in the store window. Zach's right, not even NYFD could handle this heat. She starts making a fire alarm, ooh, and then you laugh. Suddenly there's a sharp knock at the dressing room door. Is everything going alright in there? Okay, sales associate, why are you fucking stalking me? You're like, shit, trying to get with me or something? Jesus. Everything's fine. The sales associate walks away and you whisper into your phone. That's really fucking creepy. Sorry, Caitlin, I've got to go decide whether or not to buy this outfit. Otherwise the sales associate is going to beat me over the head with a hanger. Alright, you know my recommendation. You say goodbye to Caitlin and you contemplate your reflection in the mirror. Yeah, no. I feel like I look like Hillary Clinton in this outfit. So I think I'm just going to stick with I like my floral dresses. You'd be careful with your finances. Yeah, I'm being careful with my finances this trip. This choice might affect me later. I could use money later. You change back into your clothes and meet your friends outside empty-handed. It's whatever, guys. I look awesome. It was cute, but way too expensive. $25 is pretty fucking expensive, especially when you don't get an option to wear it later. Like in Love Hacks. Oh, come on, Sarah. You don't need fancy clothes to make an impression. Let that personality of yours shine. This is the first time that I have not chosen an outfit and somebody actually gave me a compliment. Usually people are just like, oh, okay. You didn't get the outfit, alright. I guess you kind of look okay. That sounds like a plan if I've ever heard one. Not to mention my only option. Ooh, Club Fuse, pimpin'! Oh yeah. Just as the night falls, you arrive at the Club Fuse, on the top floor of a prestigious hotel in Times Square. This place is absolutely packed, making it hard for you to get farther inside. You and Zach grab a table in the perimeter while the rest of the guys work their way to the bar. Talk about sardines in a can. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get my dance on in here. Teddy appears suddenly and slides into the seat. Wanna know my secret? Gotta use your elbows. Sounds like a trip of surviving a mosh pit. Cause get it? Throw back to that mosh pit. Club, mosh pit, there isn't that big of a difference. Yeah, okay, you're still gonna be punching faces either way. You turn towards Zach. So, what's your favorite flavor? What? Favorite flavor? Penis? I'm just kidding. Teddy gestures to Zach's shirt. Ice cream. I figured you'd wear it, you know, if you didn't like it. Strawberry, I guess. I don't think he's still talking about the ice cream. Wink, wink. Sweet, that's fitting. Yeah, someone's smarting it up. Before Zach can reply, Teddy jumps out of the seat. And looks like Mike's already had one too many drinks. You'll have to excuse me. With a smile, he makes a hasty departure, quickly getting lost in the crowd. You turn towards Zach. Okay, he's totally into you. Which would be great because he's very charming. He seems friendly. He's really hot. He is not even that hot. Sorry, guys. He's not that hot. He seems very charming. Charming is good. He's got a nice smile. He's funny. And he complimented your outfit. Sarah, if you're trying to do what I think you're doing, you should quit while you're ahead. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Chris, Zig, and James return with drinks. Hey, you guys talking about Teddy? Yeah. consensuous about that he's a total babe. Totally. If it wasn't for you, Sarah, I'd be into him. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, guys, yeah, I kind of already saw this coming because people were already, like, posting about it all over the internet. Okay. I'm gonna just keep playing this and I'll tell you guys what I think later. I agree, he's a looker, but... What? I didn't realize you were into dudes, too. Zig shrugs. I'm surprised my MC wasn't surprised about this. It's not like you ever asked. Okay, well, it's not like you ever gave me an indication, either. Girls, guys, it doesn't matter. It's like people for who they are. Bonus points if they're hot. He pushes an arm around... This is really weird. I'm sorry, I'm gonna talk about this later, guys. He puts an arm around you with a sly grin. Well, aren't you charming? This is great news. In that case, why don't we keep gushing over Teddy with us? This is weird. Because he's like a burn-your-mouth hot. He's not even hot, though! I can assure you guys, Teddy would be grateful for the compliments. But speaking of Teddy, I could have sworn I saw him at the table just before we got here. He had to go rescue his drunk friend now that we're all here. Why don't we all work our way out there? You point to the dance floor. I'll toast to that. You all raise your glasses and flush, finishing your drinks, and you squeeze out into the dance floor. Zig twirls you as you reach the center of the dance floor, but then he becomes more somber, taking your hand and looking into your eyes. I gotta comment on this thing later, guys, because the whole, oh my god, he's bi situation. Hey, about what happened back there, please don't take it the wrong way. It's just that, it's not like I was hiding it from you, it's just you hiding it from us, because you didn't say anything. When I told people in the past that I'm bi, I've gotten some bad reactions. Things like, I'm selfish or confused, that I'll be unfaithful, and none of that's true. I'm with you because I really like you, and when I like someone, I don't have eyes for anyone else. You're it, Sarah. I want you to know that. I'm gonna talk about this later. I do know that, Zig. I care about you no matter what. Yeah, but we don't really have the option to, like, react to it. So this is, like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna talk about this later, guys. You loop your arms around his neck and press a kiss to his lips. I'm sorry other people haven't felt the same way. Screw them. Haters gonna hate. And ain'ters gonna ain't. My thoughts exactly. So, what are those sexy moves that I heard so much about? About to make their debut appearance. He twirls you again and pulls you close, your back pressed against his chest. He nuzzles your neck while the two of you sway to the beat. Those sexy dance moves, though. After dancing for a while, you spot Teddy on the fringes of the dance floor, a drink in hand. You catch Zach's eyes and motion him towards Teddy. Looks like the perfect opportunity for some fun. I don't know, Sarah. What if the timing isn't right? I'm not going to push you to do something you don't want to do, but you did say that this trip was about being adventurous. No, I get it. He's cute. We'll be gone tomorrow, and I might as well have some fun. But I don't know. I don't feel like I have any game at this point. Well, someone needs to take a chance with him, and look at him standing all alone over there. I'd say you should get your flirt on. Somebody will probably snap him up by the end of the night. I'm honestly just happy we're all together. And in New York's hottest club at that. Zach looks toward Teddy, but then smiles at you. Yeah, I don't think I need to throw myself at anyone right now. I'm here to have fun with you guys. Exactly, dude. You just gotta have a relationship. It's like, if you want to hook up, okay, that's one thing, but it's like, at the same time, it's just like, you just got out of a relationship. I don't think you should be throwing yourself at somebody else, especially, like, after it was, like, you were just with somebody you really cared about. Because you guys broke up for, like, mutual reasons, so it's, like, not, like, a horrible thing. After a few minutes of dancing, you realize the club seems more packed than before. Someone jostles you, and you trip forward. Oh no! Zig, punch him out! He hit me! Huh, this is kind of claustrophobic, don't you guys think? Zach tugs at his shirt collar, face pale, and he stares drastically into the distance. Zach? Is everything okay? Oh my god. Is he okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... Oh god. Someone bumps into him and he stumbles. You notice sweat beading on his brow. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's having a panic attack. Holy shit. Oh my god. Zach, do you need to sit down? Some space. Water. Do you need to sit down? Oh my god. Yeah. I think that would be good. Oh my god. You bring him over to the bar stool and he sits and immediately putting his head between his legs, gasping for air. Zach, are you okay? Do you need to throw up? No, I feel really dizzy. I need to go outside. Too many people. Oh, poor thing, he's having a panic attack. Hold on. The rest of your friends run, and Zach starts to make for the door and find his way. Chris and Zig grab his arms, and you see his entire body shake. We've got you. We're gonna get you outside, okay? Chris, Zig support him while James clear a path through the door. Holy shit. That's some scary shit right there. By the time you're outside, Zach's breathing is calmed, and he's still unsteady on his feet. You help him sit down while Zig goes off to get him some water. Sorry, guys. I don't know what that was. That's never happened to me before. How are you feeling? Better. My head's just kind of fuzzy, though. Zig comes back at the vending machine with a bottle of water, which he opens in his hand to Zach. I'm sorry for ruining the night. I know you were all having fun. We wouldn't have had fun at all if you weren't there. We're just glad you're okay. Yeah, dude, we're happy you're okay. Besides, that club, way too packed. Was not our scene. Smelled funky. It was way too fucking packed, dude. Like, that's some scary shit to have, like, to be so claustrophobic and just have, like, a big breakdown in front of everyone. I lost control of how many times I got my feet stepped on. And how many times I got elbowed in the back. I will elbow them back, dude. I don't give a fuck. And how many times someone whipped their hair in my face. See, I'm usually the one doing that because I have long-ass hair. Yeah, Club Fuse did not live up to the hype. We are not missing out on anything by not being in there. Thanks, guys. I don't know what would happen if you weren't in there. God, I feel exhausted. You rub his back. Aw, poor baby. Let's get some food in us. I see a hot dog stand. How about a good old curbside dinner? I'm up for that. Hot dogs are the best. James head off to order hot dogs as soon as you're all munching in the street food like locals. Before long, the colors return to Zach's cheeks. Okay, this is so much better than being in that club. You know, I always thought Times Square would be too busy and big and just too much for all these lights. It's really beautiful. Tell me about it. I get why they call it the city that never sleeps. How could you with all this neon? Welcome to the big city living. These little town blues are melting away. Come on, guys. You know this one. I actually really don't know this one. James continuously playing the trumpet while you start singing. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. I don't know the song. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it elsewhere. It's up to you, New York. New York! With the end of the night and the high note, and gang's ready to set up in the sights of Austin. Find out what happens in Caitlin's neck of the woods in the next chapter of The Freshman. Alright, that was cool. That was really, really cool. I really enjoyed this. I mean, I don't know, it was a decent chapter. It was really short, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, so my thoughts on this. I kind of sort of already knew, because I did this late, and I'm part of, like, the groups and stuff like that, I knew that Zig was coming out as bisexual, and, you know, I've made posts about this and stuff like that. Like, it's not so much that, you know, he is bi, it was kind of just the fact that he never really told us, and it was just, the way he said it, the way he came out, because it's weird, he said that he was scared of telling people, yet he just bluntly stated it out so casually, and I didn't like that he said it like, yeah, if it wasn't for you, Sarah, I totally hit that guy right over there. I feel like that's kind of rude. Like, it's like, even if you were talking about a girl, that's kind of disrespectful just to, like, say that in front of your girlfriend, especially if this is the first time you're coming out. I don't know. Maybe that's just my opinion. Like, I'm not gonna break up with Zig over it. Like, I've talked to people about it. I thought about it. I was like, I'm not gonna... Like, because it's like, what's the other option? I was with Chris for a long-ass time, and I had a legit reason to break up with him, and it's just like, I don't think I'm really ready to break up with Zig over something this, you know. A lot of people are going fucking crazy about it, though. I will let you guys know that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and please share comments of what you guys thought about this video. And please go see Locum23's videos. This guy is awesome. He's balling with all of his awesome videos. And please join me on the Choices discussion group to talk about all your lovely choices with people such as yourself. And I love you guys. Be kind to one another. Don't text and drive. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.